I'd like to read the resolution for Ms. Laura Lienk and Return of the Native for their contributions to the County of Monterey to ensure that visitors and residents gain enough appreciation for the county's unique cultural and environmental importance. Ms. Lienk is an active applied environmental science, biology, and chemistry lecturer and a previous volunteer and director of Return of the Native, who seeks to connect citizens, both local and visitors, to the vast array of native plants and animals that call Monterey State home. And Ms. Lienk and Return of the Natives assist in the county's native plant greenhouse and garden and sow seeds, transplant weeds, water, and care for the native plants grown for habitat restoration. Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives community events are held on most Saturdays throughout the year to restore native habitat and cleanup of our green spaces in many sites, including Fort Ord Dunes, Fort Ord National Monument, CSUMB Monterey, Monterey State Beach, and Creeks of Salinas. And Return of the Natives volunteers continue to clean up and restore our creeks, rivers, and streams, improving not only our watershed and marine sanctuary, but quality of life for all who live in communities across Monterey County. And many of Monterey Return of the Natives restoration sites are located within the Bureau of Land Management, Fort Ord Public Lands, Creeks of Salinas, California State Park, and Monterey Peninsula Regional Park District. Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives work with the Service Learning Department at California State University, Monterey Bay, to provide meaningful opportunities to help achieve the goal of bringing people closer to nature and closer to the people, and encourages CSUMB students to take a leadership role while exercising the skills and ideas that they have been learning in their classes. With the help of Return of the Natives, educators, students, staff, and volunteers, native plant gardens were installed at 11 Monterey Peninsula Unified School District elementary schools. And annually, Return of the Natives adds to this list and assists where they can. Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives offer educational programs with class experiences including topics such as plastics in the ocean, native plants and animals, and watershed science, in addition to field trip experience and activities include bird watching, trash cleanup, and planting. Therefore, be resolved that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Monterey, on behalf of the county and all its residents, hereby adopt a resolution recognizing Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives for their contributions to the County of Monterey to ensure that visitors, residents gain appreciation for the county's unique cultural environment experience. Now, I also want to add that Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives annually participates in many ongoing cleanups and habitat restorations in the city of Salinas, and she's an important member and participation on the annual cleanup days throughout Monterey County, and we help participate with them on their events that they have. So we're very honored to help present this to Ms. Laura Lienk and Return of the Natives also.
All right. Any supervisors want to make comments before we give them the microphone?
If I might, Mr. Chair, another star in District 4. Just want to express my appreciation to Laura Lienk and the Return of the Natives. They do so much work that is so important for the well-being of our ecosystems and the healing of our ecosystems, and they do it, fairly quietly. It's not a group that we hear a lot about, and so I really appreciate Environmental Health bringing this recognition forward so that we can shine a light of appreciation on the work that they do day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, and really giving the experience to students as well as the broader community of ways that we can participate in habitat restoration. So thank you.
Thank you. Laura Lienk will give you the microphone now, the virtual microphone.
Thank you all very much for...
We can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you're muted. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Can you hold down the space bar on your computer while you speak?
No.
The work is environmental, but really it is about people. And I want to call attention to Maria Burton, who works for you and with your solid waste group. She's a CSU Monterey Bay grant, and that is why we do for that. We're teaching future generations that we all can't get our hands dirty and involved. So thank you very much.
Just want to follow up that we have several graduates from CSUMB and we're mining that location diligently to get more environmental health specialists, so we appreciate what they learned there to work in Monterey County.